guys, this is a different video. I might take leave for some time of this content because I feel like I needed a break. So in this series, we're gonna try to break the character of different personalities played by actors. In this video, the personality is known as Thomas Shelby.
Starts a circle. Who's gonna take the throne, eh?
Now you understood the content, so let's begin. Thomas Shelby, full name you might knew it before or not, was Thomas Michael Shelby. His father's name was Arthur Shelby Sr.
We don't.
Which may be surprise for some people, as it was his eldest brother name too. But his eldest brother full name was Arthur Shelby Jr. Yeah, his name was taken from his father's name. Back to the topic. We were talking about Thomas Shelby. Thomas Shelby was born in a boat, and the boat was called the January. Thomas Shelby's parents were gypsies. Gypsies means people with dark skin who speak Romani language, and their forefathers are Irish travelers. Moving on. When Thomas grows up a little bit in Birmingham, nobody as a kid teased him because he told them he can lay curses on their family while holding screwdriver and blade in his hand. Yeah, he was making use of things people talk about Irish travelers.
Yeah, boy.
Arthur and his siblings most of the time go to buy the beer from a shop called Garrison for his father. They were too young, they need at least two people to carry the beer for their father. After some time, they started fighting over cigarettes.
Now you know why all the family smoke cigarette every day.
Oh, no. Meanwhile.
In 1909, when Thomas was 19 years old, but the younger brother was still an infant, or we called it a baby child, their mother was completely stressed and depressed, and she committed suicide. After Mrs. Shelby's death, their father found it difficult to raise 5 children on his own. He abandoned all of them to their paternal aunt Polly. Polly became mother figure for their nieces and nephews and became the head of the family. Before 1914, Thomas fell in love with an Italian girl. Her parents never wanted relations with a person whose forefathers were Irish travelers. But Thomas successfully made a good impression in the eyes of her parents because of his looks and sweetness. But Italian girl died over illness, which broke his heart. In May 1914, he fell in love with another Romani girl who stole Thomas Shelby's watch. But later on they had an affair. But when his father found out, he shot Thomas on his chest with a squirrel gun. He wanted to kill Thomas, but before he could, Thomas along with his brother was sent away to fight in World War I. In 1915, Thomas Shelby became a father and Romani girl Zelda became a mother. Thomas Shelby was back from the war in 1918, but he never contacted Zelda and his son. When their son asked about his father, Zelda told a fake story that his father worked as a duke in a store, and then their son changed his name to Duke and never liked people calling him using his birth name. So, this was an experimental video. If this video engages you, then I will make second part of understanding Thomas Shelby.